doing it. You supposed to be happy you sitting there with Kid L. Why you mad?
The Kid L Podcast.
The SneakyVerse is in the building, fellas.
Yes,
What's
into
happening?
the SneakyVerse. You have now entered the SneakyVerse.
A lot of people don't know that there's two of you. They think it's just Ken, but then there's another guy,
Yeah.
and you guys are twins.
Yes. SneakyLinkMan from Earth 6, the variant.
So when you guys started doing these skits, and obviously everybody knows the wig is like the staple of everything. They thought that you were duplicating yourself, Ken.
Yeah, they thought that I was doing like some type of AI generated special effects. When in fact, I had my brother in the videos, So I cannot make this up. Again, this is my twin brother. I've been knowing him for a long time now.
Well,
this is not.
We were blood neighbors. So
Yes. Yeah, so for all those who think that this is a stunt, this is a fake, no, this is the real deal. Sneaky Link Man, and then you got Sneaky Link Man from Earth 6.
yes,
What do you go by?
Keviano or SneakyLinkMan.
6?
Just Earth 6.
Oh, damn.
E6.
Why is he
whatever.
6?
Oh, that's just the Earth that I came up with.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
That's heat, man. Fellas, man, you guys are dominating social media. You're dominating TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Everybody thinks you're fucking hilarious. And you guys say real ass shit. And the captions are all super, super relatable. Ken, you came in here before. We made a skit together when you were here last time. And this shit went viral.
It did.
The relatability, it's like some people get offended because they don't want to admit the truth to what you're saying. They'll see you caption something and be like, that's not the truth. But everybody knows what you guys are saying is the truth.
Exactly. Because if it wasn't, you wouldn't have multiple people in the comment section saying, oh, that happened to me yesterday, or this happened to me before. I can't believe you guys are living out my life. That was me back when in my younger years. No, it's all relatable. If it offends you, then that means it must have affected you, along the line somewhere.
Yeah, you get people messaging you saying you're talking shit about me. This is my life right here. Why are you talking to making videos about me and shit like that? And it's just relatable content. Like it's not directed towards any specific individual. We're just making videos.
Exactly. Talk about the SneakyVerse, man. Just talk about where it's at right now. Where is the SneakyVerse
So
at?
let me state this. I am down 4 bitches right now. So if you see 4 bitches, this is a state of emergency, a call to action, a DEFCON 5 in the SneakyVerse. If you see 4 bitches wandering around with no accountability, blaming men for everything, please send them back to the SneakyVerse because they're lost without me. I'm just letting you know. I have to get that off my chest.
Amber alert out.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking for him. So
They escaped the SneakyVerse?
Yes, they have escaped. I don't know how that was possible. We tried all preventative measures and we lost them.
Now, these women that are not taking accountability, what aren't they taking accountability for?
Their actions, their thought processes, just anything a woman would do typically, place the blame on others.
Yeah.
Certain things of that nature.
Yeah.
So
Like why a relationship ended,
yeah.
the man always gets blamed, right?
Exactly. You only
oh, go ahead. I just said all the time. I was just seconding.
Yeah, you don't get the full side of the story until you hear the man talk. Normally people tend to listen to the females when these instances happen, and then you hear the male's perspective, and you're like, oh, this bitch was crazy.
Yeah.
Right.
But in their mind, the woman doesn't feel like she's crazy. In her mind, everything makes sense to why she's doing what she's
That's
doing.
because that bitch is delusional.
Yeah.
I think they want to be victimized in the scenario for sympathy from everybody else. So they portray that person or themselves as the victim to others so that the other person can look bad. So you already formulate an opinion about this person and you don't even know this, but you don't even know him. So
Yeah, because reputation matters way more to women than it does to men when it comes to relationships, right? That's why how many people you slept with is like a huge thing for women. Like they don't want to reveal how many men they slept with. But for men, it's almost like bragging rights, right?
Right.
So their reputation is like they need to make sure that they seem pristine. Like I never did anything wrong and I stayed cool the entire time. Like that's just the way they want to be perceived.
So whenever anybody fuck with me and it turns out bad, people will look at him like, you knew what you were getting into when you were fucking with this nigga. Like, look at his content. You set yourself up for failure. We don't want to hear anything that you have coming out of your mouth. And that normally works for me because you knew what you were getting into when you started fucking with the SneakyVerse, you know?
No.
It's nothing to it. It's the accountability. I was wrong. You can say I was wrong. Yeah, I wasn't thinking, or, you know, women don't do that. They don't do that.
Yeah. They don't want accountability because again, it hurts their reputation. It hurts like their decision-making ability. Like no man wants to date a woman that makes poor decisions, right? If you're dating a woman and you see her history as making poor decisions, her response to that can be, well, this is what happened, or I was forced to be in that relationship, or I had to be in that relationship, or I was, going through a tough time in my life. It was never just, oh, I just wanted to fuck around. I was just fucking around. Like, I was just being a stupid bitch. Like, it's never that. It's always the guy's fault or, like, something going on in her life. You know
Normally,
what I mean?
and then they'll try to tell you what to do. Like this bitch hasn't made poor decisions her whole entire life. You see where my life is now? I'm on the up and ups right now. And you think I'm about to listen to you tell me what to do or how to live my life? You sound crazy. You getting assistance from the government. They tell you what to do. And you going to try to tell me what to do? Yeah. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. And it all comes back to simps. It all comes back to the men that make women feel like they're on this pedestal. Yeah, and it could be any caliber of man just because he's that horny. He will say literally whatever to this woman that has nothing going on in her life to boost her ego, and then she thinks all of a sudden she's Superwoman. When she goes to actually date a guy that has his shit together, he's gonna look at her like, "Get the fuck away from me!
Right?
You don't have your shit together."
No.
Yeah, you're expecting a handout.
Yeah. Not because Lamo Flamo is telling you you're the baddest girl in the world doesn't mean that these high caliber men are gonna think the same way.
Right. They got these bitches on Section 8 thinking that they can, get whoever they want, but they're scared to get a job because the rent might go up, Why would somebody of my high caliber fuck with somebody low level as you? Why would you think that? It's not happening. It's not possible. I know the SneakyVerse, anything is possible, but that's not possible. I'm not wasting my time.
Do you ever think have you ever in your entire life gotten with a woman that you knew was completely out of your league, but she did not know herself that you were out of her league? Or you were, she was out of your league?
No, normally I'm out of their league. So I normally, what I stopped doing, I normally build bitches up, get them to where they need to be. And this was me before the SneakyVerse. I get them to where they need to be, give them like, a car, nice paying job with a salary, what else? Home, a place to stay, just, and all you're asking for is to cooperate, for them to listen, because I can't tell you anything wrong. I just told you these tools to get yourself to where you need to be. But the problem is women don't like to listen. They think you're trying to be in control. They think that you're trying to be their father, or you think that you're better than them. That's not the case. Like, you're under the wrong assumption here. We don't assume, We only want you to progress and be better, but their mindsets cloud their judgment to where they make the wrong decisions ultimately. Yeah. So you'll never win with that mindset.
Do you think women were different before social media?
Oh, way different.
Like their perception of men and dating?
Way different.
What do you think the differences are?
They formulate this opinion that all niggas have to have money to even date them, when they in fact don't have money themselves, nor do they have anything going for themselves.
Right. You don't even have
Not all women, but the ones that you see on social media
You don't
portraying
have a-
something that they're not, trying to get something that they can't get.
They don't have decent jobs. You still live with your mom. You got 4 kids, and you trying to give me a standard that you didn't even set for your baby daddy? No. Get out of here. I'm straight.
Yeah, women are setting the standards for men. Like, there's like an application to date them, and it's like, wait, besides you being a baddie, what's on your resume? Like,
What else can you do?
yeah, like, what else is actually going on here?
I have nothing to offer.
I
But
think
yeah.
I think for men these days, man, it's all about just dating the average looking girl with an extraordinary personality and that has her life together versus dating the baddie, bro.
For me, I just stimulate me mentally. If you can teach me something, if you have knowledge of self, if you're self-aware, if you're smart, that's literally what I go for now. Like, I can't keep going for looks. It ain't getting us nowhere. You ain't doing shit with them either, It's not helping you do anything. I need somebody to be smart. I need the level of cognizance that I desire is far difficult for your average female. So you can't be out here messing with simpletons and simple, bitches and whatnot.
So you need your woman to have some intellectuality to her.
Yes, that's the only way that's going to keep me involved with a woman. Other than that, I'm in the SneakyVerse.
Right. Yeah, dating for looks is over with.
It's over.
I think it's done.
It's garbage now.
Yeah.
So we don't discriminate.
Because it is dope for sure. Like if you're very attracted to your wife or your girlfriend, that's awesome for sure. But I think the stimulation you get from a woman that's personality shines more than their looks, it does something different to you than what the looks does for you.
Yeah.
Like I could see myself dating an average looking girl that just like blows my socks off away in every other category, and not really caring that her teeth are crooked.
She must cut good grass or something. I didn't say looks wasn't important.
I didn't say ugly, son. I said average.
I know.
Average is like average can make themselves look fine if they really try.
Yeah.
But they're never gonna just be like all makeup off and everything. Just be like, all right, I'm sleeping next to you every night. And I turn over and I see your face. Like I'm gonna turn over when I go to sleep at night.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna look at you.
that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
And then they when you do that, they have the ability to say, "Oh no, I don't feel like having sex with you tonight." Newsflash: I was clapping cheeks before I got here. I just had to make sure I had something lined up. Okay, I don't care. I don't care for real. I'm going to sleep too. Good night.
Wait, you're talking about your wife right now, or
No.
like your quote unquote
No,
wife?
it's just a scenario because you said
You gonna turn around
going to sleep
and go to
next
sleep.
to
Yeah, but you're out there. So you're out in the SneakyVerse like that. In your world right now, are you talking about? Wait, man, hold on. Let me ask you a question. In the SneakyVerse, are you a villain or are you a hero?
Anti-hero.
I'm the savior,
Oh my God.
Anti-hero.
the last of my kind.
No sides. I pick my own side.
Yes.
Wow. So what does that even mean? Like, what do you like? Are you guys like trying to propagate? What's the mission statement of the SneakyVerse?
We are teaming up to defeat women and their mindsets. We trying to convert them over to the good side of, like you said, accountability, being respectful to men, taking care of their children. Because all they think about is let's go to the club, let's turn up. Oh, we outside. Shit like that. No, we want everything to be as it should be. Everything in the videos you see with these captions, this shit is real. This don't just apply to men. Women be doing the same shit too. But ultimately, we want everybody to be on the good side. We just got a funny way of showing it.
Yeah, that's true. But the SneakyVerse is a contradiction into its mission statement because sneaky means that you're doing something deceitful.
Yes.
So it's like, damn, son.
And you almost believed me.
You can sneak in plain sight. Nobody looking at you.
Nobody's going to know.
Okay, so are you guys faithful, man?
I never said that.
Are you faithful?
I never said that.
Okay, but
I say back in my younger days, I was the embodiment of the SneakyVerse, but now I be chilling. So
you transcended to less sneaky.
Somewhat.
Damn.
I'm doing whatever gets me through the day.
Damn.
Yeah. I wouldn't say I do that, but
what's the differences between the two of you and how you approach dating?
I think I more so am reserved. He doesn't give a fuck.
They throw themselves at me. I don't have to go seeking for anything. So
it just comes your way
all the time, every day, all day. It's up to me to decide if I want to fuck with you, or you. But mind you, remember I told you I'm focusing on myself. I have bigger fish to fry.
So you're not actively seeking dating.
I don't actively
hookups.
seek anybody that I've hooked up with has came my way. I'm not actively seeking, and I'm above seeking. I'm not looking for nothing. You know, once you hit a level of a certain status, you don't do anything that you don't normally do.
What about you, Kev?
I'm chilling.
Damn. Yeah, that's the dynamic right there.
This nigga's a liar. I'm just kidding.
I'm chilling.
So at one point you guys were similar though. At one point you were on the wild side of things.
I would say I was the embodiment of the SneakyVerse.
Explain.
Damn.
I can tell you something. So it would be, let's say back in 2013, 2014, you know, my mans would bring somebody over. Okay, they'll go home. Here comes another one driving over to the crib. She'll leave. And then you got the one that comes over and then you have to take her home. And then you got the one that spends the night. And then this one would go to work. The one that spent the night would come and knock on my door. Hey, I need you to lock the door so I can leave. I would have to get up knowing I still have to get up for work. I'm 4 hours, you know, until it's time for me to go to work. Now I can't go back to sleep because all these bitches have been in the house.
Because of him?
Yes.
Yeah, back in my younger days.
I see you, my boy.
I was the sneaky link
Good
man.
shit.
Yeah.
So you were just having them like on a conveyor belt, just coming in and out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Literally.
Eating my food. You know, back then I was buying all the food. They was using the water. They was watching my TV. The electric bill was high. Turn that shit off, nigga. You sleep. You're not watching it.
And then you have to hear them go crazy all night long.
Yeah, I hear the fucking bed rocking like crazy. Like, why is the bed hitting the wall so hard?
Yeah, man.
It was one time he
youth.
brought. Hey, it was one time I was in the living room, and it was dark, so I had the TV. I was watching TV, just chilling. He comes in. I'm over here seeing. I'm like, all right, he about to bring somebody in. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. They walk by. I see this big ass shadow go by. I'm like, who
man.
the fuck is that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, so you were going crazy.
That was a tender date. I didn't even clap cheeks. I wasn't trying to.
Bro, huge as fuck.
Triple XO?
Bro, what?
Yeah, but
300?
I seen her.
We would have to fuse to knock her down. We would have to
really?
do a fusion video to take her out.
Damn.
She don't look like that now. I just want to say she don't look like that.
Yeah, but
now.
that's what she looked like when you had her.
I didn't have.
Yeah,
I didn't
no
have
standards.
Her. I didn't have her. I don't know what.
It takes
That
a
was
lot
like-
for you to be like, hey,
That
don't get
was
me
a dry.
wrong.
That had to be like a dry night, bro.
Hey,
I
don't get me
know
wrong.
What the
Don't
fuck
get me
happened.
wrong. I love BBWs and whatnot, but this
Nah,
one
she was
this
like
is
a-
something that I've never seen before.
She
I've
was like
never
a OLB.
encountered anything of her stature before.
Yeah. That's pretty wild, bro.
Yeah.
So you're just out there with
I
the
was going
whales.
crazy.
I'm like, this nigga about to break the bed finally. This is over.
But you say now, when was your transcendence point where you were less of a SneakyVerse connoisseur?
Less.
Yeah, less. I mean, I know you're
I
still in this.
transitioned after I got baptized in 2016.
Hold that mic to your face.
Yeah,
so you got
so-
baptized in 2016, and that's what stopped you from going crazy?
Yeah, I wouldn't go too crazy, but still a little crazy.
Why did you
Nah.
feel like you had to get baptized? What was like happening to
Oh,
you?
nothing.
Just like randomly?
Just
I was like,
randomly went to church. I was peer pressured into church by my mother, and I just was like, "Fuck it! If I'm gonna be here, I'm about to do something." and I just went and got baptized. I was like, fuck it.
I
Just
need you to
like,
drown
And
me.
then after you got baptized, you were done being
yeah, for a good
freaky, man.
I say for a good few years.
So
Chilling.
getting baptized stopped you from being super freaky for a few years.
Yeah, I was chilling.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Did you like that period more than the freaky times, or which times did you appreciate?
No,
more?
man. Who would like that period more than the freaky times? The freaky times, you was going crazy. It was like an adrenaline rush. It was like a thrill.
It was the best times of my life.
Yeah, it's like I can get away with doing this and nobody say nothing or nobody know.
It was the best.
Like
Sarah,
that was crazy, but you know.
damn.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying,
anyways,
son. Yeah,
Adventures
no,
in
yeah.
the SneakyVerse.
Yeah, man, damn. Yeah, so talk about this book, man. Adventures in the SneakyVerse. This is the book right now, man. It's available for purchase for. It says on the back here,
He said
$32.
hardcover and paperback.
I got paperback and hardcover.
So talk about the book, man. What can people figure out about this book?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I have no fucking clue. I just generated the book off of AI
What?
and told it what I wanted in there.
So this book is generated by AI right now?
Correct.
You made this book off AI?
Yes.
So this is not written by you specifically, but
No,
by a
I just
computer.
told him everything I wanted in there.
And it did a good job, you think?
Somewhat decent.
The sweet taste of victory, an exquisite sensation that not only fills the heart with triumph, but it also often is generously sprinkled with an amount of sugar. In the SneakyVerse, nothing quite embodies the delightful duality as the act of treating oneself to a post-midnight feast of sugary splendor. What the hell is that?
That's what I'm saying. I have no idea.
You wrote the book and you don't know what's happening?
Hey, that's the whole point.
I think it's
Can't-
talking about...
Can't nobody tell you what they got in their book for real.
Well, you know, from what I'm getting from it, it's that late midnight hookup, and what they're saying is the sugar walls.
Yeah, that was the big bitch that came over.
Yeah, that was diabetes.
No, you guys know sugar walls though. Sugar walls is what they used to call, like, you know, that's what the girl who had good coochie was. She had sugar walls.
Sugar walls.
I've
You never heard that?
I've
Hell
never
no,
heard
this
that.
ain't the
You guys
19
remember those brothers on the internet, on YouTube? They were twins.
The Hodge twins or
Hodge
something?
twins. They're the ones who came up with that.
That's
Sugar-
probably why I don't know it.
You don't fuck with Hodge twins?
I don't even know who you're talking about.
You know Hodge twins.
Listen, guys, there is only one, and that's the SneakyVerse right now.
All right, I was just saying.
That's
I
the
was just
only
saying, I was
thing
just
that's
saying.
important. The only thing that matters right now.
didn't know
you
there were
see
other
any
twins that
other set of
existed.
twins that's popping right now, please direct me to them.
Let's talk about some of your disagreements when it comes to handling the SneakyVerse. Do you guys agree on everything, or is
No,
there some things
no.
you guys don't agree on?
No, it's a lot of stuff we disagree on.
What do you guys disagree on?
You can go first.
This nigga putting me on the spot. Nah, we disagree on a lot of shit, like videos, you know, the direction of the content kind of stuff. I don't know. It's just different. We both two different people trying to coexist in the same, with the same brand and got different ideas. So never gonna be on the same page, but gotta be on the same page for business.
I'm talking about the smashing aspect of things, man. I'm talking about the business aspect. I'm talking about like the
You
freakiness.
talking
gotta
about
be specific.
You gotta be specific.
My
nigga.
fault. Yeah, I'm talking about the SneakyVerse, like the rules and the regulations and how it all operates.
This nigga operate in his earth and I'm on mine.
So you guys
So
have
he
different
does-
rules and
He
everything.
does whatever the fuck he wants over there. I do whatever the fuck I want over here.
Until it's time to team up.
Yeah, to do the fusion, to knock down the BBW. I heard somebody say watching porn while you're in a relationship is cheating.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, people come up with the craziest
Most
things.
insanest fucking things.
Okay, but when they have the porn, when you're actually able to fuck the porn robots, like when robots actually become accessible to fuck at your house, you can buy a robot for $3,000 and have sex with it whenever you want. Is that cheating?
It's not what it looks like.
But this is
You
AI.
talking about while you have a significant other?
Let's say you're married and you buy one of these sex
fucking
robots for
robot.
$3,000. You put it in a room that has a lock and
Said
everything.
No walls.
You know what I'm saying? Some
It's
speakers.
a fucking robot, Leanne. What do you expect?
Is it cheating?
You were sleeping.
Nah, I don't know. Cause how they let you buy that?
What you mean?
Like how did they allow it?
How the woman you bought it on the internet and it
I
came
know.
to the
I'm
crib.
saying like
Hey,
y'all
gotta-
didn't have a conversation first.
No
I'm about to
conversation.
be fucking this robot.
Listen, you tell her, look, you can never go inside this one room. There's this room in the crib. You cannot ever go inside. It's locked, 2 padlocks, everything.
Does she know about it?
She does not know about it.
Then
like,
it's
look,
not cheating.
Look, yeah,
It's
and
a
look, you
figment of
gotta
her
give
imagination.
you gotta give these women the same responses they give us for their reasons.
But no, that's weird though.
You weren't there, Charles. He was, of course. The nigga ain't going nowhere. We own him. Fuck is he gonna go?
Man,
Yeah, I don't know. That's a crazy question.
I ain't
though.
fucking no robot. Nigga.
No, you
I'm
might.
definitely fucking
no
robots
robot.
when they come out.
They
VR
might.
headset.
They might grip too hard on there, bro,
You go fuck.
and break your shit.
I need my world
That
of
shit-
imagination.
That shit
might-
might malfunction on
Yeah,
you.
why you in it?
Listen, man. You
might-
guys know the
You might
freaky,
get it pregnant.
Think about the freaky world, right? You remember you said it just a minute ago. How hard it is to not think about the freaky lifestyle you once had.
It's the freaky verse now.
The freaky verse is hard to let go of.
Wait, so you've been talking about this freaky shit. Now we coming up with the freaky. Are you the freaky link man?
Bro, I'm freakier than both of you. I guarantee you, I'm freakier than both of you ever existed, man. If you guys seen the shit I've done, you'd be like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
he's a
you
freak.
was fucking with the middle linebacker, the 280.
I was
so
fucking with old ladies,
nigga was
threesomes.
eating her
I'm not
leg
gonna
fat.
lie. I clapped a old lady before.
What was it like?
She went straight to sleep after.
How old was she?
How old? She looked nice. She was fit. 60.
Yeah,
Nigga said he went down on her and ate some cobwebs.
I never said such things.
Oh shit!
You guys never done a double team?
No,
It'd be
no,
too hard with
no.
brothers, right?
No, everybody always asks. No,
It'd be difficult.
He has his preference of women, and I have my preference.
Yeah.
I ain't fucking with it.
we just respect each other too much to fuck the same woman.
Yeah,
What
this
about
nigga
it?
brought in a disabled bitch one time. I was like, I don't think I can get down with that.
There's no way.
Bro, I don't know. I don't know what this nigga
Fuck,
talking
I'll
about.
get down with that shit,
I
nigga.
have no
okay.
idea. This is new to me. Explain.
I hooked up with a girl that was missing a nipple one time. That was-
Missing. What was it?
It was just there was no nipple on her left breast.
Did she have breast cancer or something?
I didn't ask.
Mm.
It was weird. It's
What did you do?
It was creepy
How
as
did
fuck.
you improvise?
Did she
I
tell
got
you?
drunk as fuck, huh?
Did she say, "Oh, I only got one nipple"?
No, she was taking off her shirt and then she pulled down her bra for a second to adjust it and I realized one of her nipples was missing.
She said, "Oh my god, it's
Jeez.
gone."
No, she didn't even say anything about it. She just like pulled down the bra. And it was dark and weird and shit, bro. Like it was fucking all just fucking I don't know, it was just
She
weird.
could at least
like,
drew it on there or something. Just
Yeah.
common
Fake
courtesy,
it with
like
the
come
white
on,
chocolate
at
chip or
least
something.
accommodate the other person.
a draw it on titty.
Yes,
A chocolate, get a or a tattoo or something. Don't make it awkward.
right.
Yeah.
Jesus,
There's no reason you should be missing a body part.
Missing titty was what was weird.
one titty.
One nipple.
Oh,
No,
I thought the whole titty was gone. At least draw
All right,
that
but
bitch on.
well, you said that he done some crazy shit with a handicapped woman. Is that a joke?
Disabled, bro.
I don't know what this nigga talking
Disabled is crazy.
Yeah, have to help her out the bed.
What like when you're
about. This nigga
thirsty
made it
though,
seem
you
like
think
she's
about
Stephen
that.
Hawkins.
When you're super thirsty, you guys know those super thirsty
Yeah, I
moments.
don't.
I think she was deaf or something.
That's not bad.
I was well hydrated. I was not thirsty. I don't know what y'all niggas talking about.
Like you ever see those girls in like those mobilized shopping scooters?
Yeah.
It's like I just want to walk up to them and be like, "When's the last time you got some?" Because I'm right here. Like,
That's crazy. Right.
you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
That's a
Like,
good line.
let me add another cucumber to the cart. You know what I'm saying?
So you trying to ride me?
You know what I'm saying?
You know, nah.
I used to be on that type of time,
That's gonna be a hard fuck, bro.
but nobody else is doing it.
But how you gonna
Damn,
you gonna
you got-
exhaust all your energy
when
trying
you do
to
that,
clap
you
her.
got to make sure their caregiver is present. Now, you think, can I fuck her?
That's another
Gotta get
story.
consent.
One time I hit up this girl. I didn't know she was not all there. She had a caregiver. So I'm getting the address and all types of shit. And then her caregiver hit up the phone. She's like, "Yo, this is like a special needs person that you're trying to get with right now."
I
It sound like some
I
Chris
was
Hansen
fucking
shit.
somebody with a job coach that had a job coach come over and shit.
What's that?
A job like tell you what to do.
What? Give me 1 second,
Same
fellas.
way.
Give me 1 second.
Oh shit!
Give me 1 quick second. Let me just tell this girl up. Anyway, let's get back to you fellas, man. Let's get back to the lineage of this sneaky verse. What's been going on for you guys? We got the book out, but what else is going on? Are you getting into comedy too, Kev?
I want to get into improv. I had a conversation with T-Burb just like probably like how he did when our first encounter. I was asking her about the improv lounges. She recommended one in Ferndale. So I would like to, but as far as like what's actually going on, I'm actually setting up a podcast right now, currently as we speak. So
What's it gonna be called?
Into the SneakyVerse podcast.
Sweet.
I got a 20-minute short film coming out. My friend, he's a film student. He graduated from film school. He already came up with the script. We just got to set up and put the people in place, and then go over the script. Now the script is no words; it's all emotions.
Dope.
So, yeah, we'll be doing that soon. So
It's super interesting because you can see how you can translate the social media content, which is voiceless, like you don't really talk in those at all, and see if it can work into a 20-minute film.
yeah, it'll be fine because Buster Keaton used to do it, and so did
Charlie Chaplin.
Yep, Charlie was a legend.
Mr. Bean.
Yeah, Mr. Bean. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Damn. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
So you guys got the film coming out, and then you also got the podcast coming out into the SneakyVerse. Didn't you guys already start doing the podcast kind of? Or am I tripping? Didn't you start doing like some type of interview thing? I seen something on social media where you guys were talking about relationships on Instagram. Pretty sure.
Oh,
yeah.
That's my into the it's dating in the SneakyVerse.
Oh,
Our
cool.
podcast is going to be into the SneakyVerse.
Okay, cool.
Then I came up with a AI podcast.
What's that?
Oh man. So I come up with the concept. It could be based off of videos that we created already, or it could be just like a random concept. I'll generate what I want the AI to say, and it'll generate 2 AI voices talking about the information that I input into their system, and it generates a however X amount of minute podcast discussing it, and I convert it into like an episode.
That's fucking brilliantly stupid.
Yeah,
This nigga use AI a lot.
It
You
works.
fucking the AI too?
it
Nigga?
works though.
God damn. Fuck.
Into the SneakyVerse on
He's gonna
Instagram.
turn
You can see
into
it.
a robot one day.
Right.
That shit would be
If you're
funny. as fuck.
interested. But yeah, it's real nice. They come up, I tell them exactly what I wanted to say. It'll generate exactly it'll discuss like an episode.
Do you pay for ChatGPT?
No,
Why,
I don't. It's free.
bro? You guys ever talked to ChatGPT before?
Yes.
Shit's legendary.
It
It'll
is.
tell you shit.
It'll tell you who you are. If you ask them who you are, it'll bring up everything. SneakyVerse,
Yeah.
hanging with Ken,
Yeah.
how many followers, what do you
Who they
do for the
associated
community,
with.
how many bitches you fucked.
It wouldn't know.
Don't
You
look.
think it would know me?
Yeah,
Look it up.
ask them
Yeah.
how many bitches you fucked.
No, I don't know.
0.
I'm gonna ask it one question.
Just ask them who you are. Like,
Okay. I'm gonna ask you, who is the Kid L podcast in Detroit?
The Kid L podcast is a major player in the Detroit hip-hop scene. Hosted by Lawrence, also known as Kid L, the podcast is renowned for its engaging interviews with a mix of outrageous local guests, emerging artists, and well-known figures in the industry. With a strong following on platforms like Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, Kid L's podcast has become a go-to source for fresh perspectives and entertaining content in Detroit's music and entertainment landscape.
Damn, why did it say my first name?
All right,
though?
Lawrence.
I told you
Lawrence.
was gonna know
Damn
who
it,
you
man.
are.
That's crazy.
Not everybody knows my name. That's crazy.
But for AI to pull the information from online and everywhere else to know exactly who you are, you got to be doing something great. So
oh, no cap.
commend you.
Well, I
on
appreciate that, fellas. Yeah. So you're gonna be doing a lot of AI stuff. How do you think AI is gonna help relationships?
Oh, you can seek advice that they pull from a database that these professionals study, and you can get it on the spot. So you don't even have to go to a therapy session or stuff like that, as long as you interpret it the way that it's meant to be interpreted.
Yeah.
So
Okay. You guys could be counselors for relationships, though, to some degree.
yeah,
You think AI is going to be smarter than your responses to people?
you might have the same response.
Damn, son. All right, let's break it down like this, fellas. Let's get into the real deal here. From both of you, one at a time, why do you think women cheat? Start with you, Kev.
Women cheat for the lack thereof that they're getting in the household. So they might just, oh, he's not doing this, let me go cheat. But their form of cheating is different. So they'll still love the person that they're cheating on, but they'll love the other guy because they have to like have some form of deep connection with this guy to cheat on them.
Yeah.
So
What you think, Ken?
Me? I don't know. Everything can be going so well, and boom, you get cheated on for the nigga that you went to high school with.
this nigga that went to high school. God damn, that struck a nerve.
That shit hurt. That is why I am in the SneakyVerse.
What do you guys think is the worst way to approach women on social media?
Dick pic.
That shit never works.
Right.
Yeah, that shit-
Not even one
that's
time.
crazy. Sending a dick pic like off the first interaction is wild.
Hey, you're so cute. Dick pic.
Yeah, that's wild.
Have you guys ever been in bed with a woman while she's talking to her boyfriend or husband?
Yes.
Isn't that weird?
No.
I think
It's,
back,
it's
yeah,
norm.
back in
It's
the
the
day,
norm. It's the norm now. Like, it's tell that nigga you straight. I fed you. You know.
I'll be back in the morning.
Yeah. The kids taken care of.
Does the guy sound like he has no clue?
Don't be knowing.
You don't even question, right?
No, I'm just working late at work. I'll be.
You've been out for 18 hours.
Tell him that. What do you
You're supposed to be at home now.
What are women saying to their husbands while they're on the phone? What do you?
I'm just,
with my good friend that I met yesterday.
Right, we just the girls wanted to go out, and I'm gonna just spend the night over at Keisha's house, and yeah, you can call her and ask her.
Yeah, I'm sitting right here
And
next
she's
to her.
sitting right next to me.
All men have to do is
That
ask
nigga like,
one question.
Keisha's sitting right next to you. Keisha over our house right now.
Exactly.
No, but like every time I've ever gotten with a woman that was cheating and her husband called, all the husband had to do was ask one question and it would ruin her entire cheating plan. Like,
Send me your location.
she'd be, anything. She'd be like, oh, I'm with my girls right now. And he could just be like, let me talk to Crystal. And then, well, oh, she's in the bathroom. Or let me talk to Rachel. Oh, can you FaceTime me? Let me see where you...
Yeah,
one thing and the man can figure out if his girl's cheating or not. Just one little thing. I always remember I used to sit there and watch the woman talk to her husband. I was like, all he has to do is say this and he can figure out if she's cheating. It's so easy. Like, it was... I think sometimes men don't even want to figure out if their woman's cheating. Like, they don't want to, like, pry into it.
Nah,
You know what happened?
If you know, you know.
You know what happened to me? This one bitch left me for a nigga with 2 kids. And she came back months later and was like, yeah, I don't really like him. He's not attractive. It's just his kids grew on me.
Wow.
What?
That's wild.
How is that even possible? So now you're stuck. And then used to FaceTime me and whatnot. And she's like, yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to break it off to him. As she's talking to me, the kid's drawings are on her refrigerator. I'm like, yeah, I don't see how that's going to work. Because it seems like you're too attached.
I would not... Like, dude, imagine somebody... Okay, do you think women fuck men in their husband's bed? Do you think that happens?
Yeah.
What? Yes.
All the time.
Oh, no, not that. I've never done that
That
before.
nigga's a trucker. She's fucking that nigga in the bed.
So trucking in school isn't the best move right now?
No, not at all. You're going to be away from your family long periods of time, and it's going to be a nigga in there with your family for long periods of time.
So truckers are getting cheated on the most, you think?
Yeah, and I mean, well, they getting off too because it's lot lizards everywhere. So
Oh, yeah.
That scared her. I'm like, yeah, I came in you too, so have fun telling that nigga that. I didn't actually do it, but she was scared.
They say that nurses cheat the most.
yeah,
Yeah.
they get too much money.
The RNs,
They do what the fuck they want, bro.
all of them.
Really?
Yes, especially the travel ones.
Are
Don't
they-
be a travel nurse?
Are the nurses hooking up with each other, like doctors and
Yes.
stuff, or are they hooking up with just patient?
Anybody. They probably paying.
Paying?
Probably.
What do you mean?
They getting money like that.
Yeah, but like who they paying? What do you mean?
If a nurse paid you $500 a month and told you, hey, I just want to have sex. I don't want nothing else. Would you do it?
Hell yeah. Well,
Right.
yeah.
Like
Right? Any type of
This nigga's a whore.
I would have done that shit for free. I remember I used to hook up with this woman that used to buy me shit, and I used to be like, you don't have to buy me stuff. I was like, I'm not. That's not why I'm doing this. Like,
I'm taking the gift.
yeah.
What did she used to buy you?
This nigga.
She used to buy me.
Happy Meals.
Damn, son.
Nigga, tell.
Can't be talking.
Say, what?
He
I got
trying
any
not
of
to
that shit
expose
on
who
there.
she is.
Socks.
Nah, she bought me socks.
Paper
She
plates
bought me
and-
a gold chain. Fuck, man, I can't be saying this shit on the internet like this.
It's too late
I
now.
plead
The
the fifth
cat's
the
out
rest
of
of
his
it. The
bag.
rest of it, but she used to buy me shit, and I used to be like, I'm not chilling with you because you buy me shit. Like, I actually I fuck with you. Like,
Yeah, Samantha, he's talking about you.
she used to call me man, she used to call me something from a movie. It was weird. I don't remember.
This
She used to call me
this
weird
nigga's
shit.
lying.
What's that one movie with the dude? Stella, how Stella got her man back?
How Stella got her groove back?
How Stella got
I
her group
thought you
back?
was about
What-
to say like the Count of Monte Cristo
No.
or some shit.
What's the dude's name in that movie? There's a guy in that movie, like the main character.
I don't know. Ask ChatGPT.
Man, what the fuck? How Stella?
She just said Harold and Kumar.
Nigga, just ask Chat.
Man,
It would have told
He's
you.
gonna take 50 years to answer me, man.
Yeah.
She used to call me Winston,
Oh,
and the
gosh.
funny thing is,
What
Tay
is- what
Diggs
is-
played
what
that
is that?
character.
I was about to say,
significance?
yeah, Tay
And he's
Diggs
black
was
as hell.
the, right. I was about to
What's
say
the-
Tay Diggs was
what's
the
the
guy.
significance?
Yeah, that's what she used to
I'm
say.
over here thinking you talking about a hidden character or something.
No, she used to say my Winston. God,
You
I
just
can't
you
say
just
this shit.
confirmed the demographics of this lady.
No, she was white.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you mean?
Why is she calling you Winston?
I don't fucking
It's
know.
a white name anyway.
Yeah, man. Do you think it's true that when you start dating somebody, a nickname is the biggest sign of affection?
Yes.
And if they're not calling you a nickname, then you're in trouble?
I just call them nicknames so nobody would go through my phone and realize who this person is.
What do you mean?
Like I'm labeling them this.
Yes.
Oh, such and such called you. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'll call him back.
Why does waste management keep calling? Yeah. Forgot to take the trash out a couple times. You know.
Yeah, we just got a citation.
So.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
But yeah.
Girls are smart. You know what the real way to do it? The way I caught my ex-girlfriend doing it is she changed the name of the guy to one of her girlfriend's names. So it wasn't like Taco Bell. It was literally like Sandra's calling you.
Bro, the easiest way to not get caught so they won't go through your phone, it's a way to go into the settings
And change the app name.
Yes.
And change the image of the
image
app.
of the app.
What do you mean?
You can change the app name to Holy Bible and change it, the image, to a picture of a Bible. They're not going to search the Bible app. These
Yeah.
hoes aren't religious.
Well, now they know, but still.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you can change your messaging app to some other app, and then the woman won't know to like go search that.
Like, we are knee deep in the SneakyVerse right now.
That's crazy.
If y'all want the sauce, purchase the book. Have to do about it.
Do you guys
Fuck.
have like rules like Fight Club for the SneakyVerse? Like how Fight Club has its rules?
You just can't get caught, bro. Like,
That's
if
it.
you get caught, that's on you. We've given you all the sauce and the game and the videos of what to do and what not to do. If you get caught, that's on you, bro. You out the SneakyVerse.
What's the number one way people
You
get
getting
caught?
banished.
The
Sloppiness.
location thing, for one, why do you keep your location on? I've never understood that.
Too comfortable.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I did this so many times.
I don't
That one
trust-
time you
I
fuck
don't
up.
trust any bitch with my location. Why would I give it to her? She gonna come save you if something happened? This nigga out here chasing me with a gun. What do you expect her to do?
Yeah, most women are saying that they
You
use
think she gonna call the police?
Anytime I ever question somebody like, why do you have locations on? I'll ask a couple like, why do you guys have location on? They're like, oh, for safety reasons. Like, what if they get stuck somewhere or whatever? And I'm always like, I don't know. I feel like you just think they're cheating, and that's why you're probably using the locations thing.
Yeah, I don't fuck with the location shit, nigga. If I tell you where I'm at, you better believe that's where I'm at.
Yeah. Plus, it adds more mystery. I feel like sometimes a relationship could be better if you kind of think my husband might be cheating on me. Like, it might make things a little better than to always think he's not cheating. I mean, he'll never cheat on me.
Now, when you don't do the location thing, they put recorders and air tags in your car.
Oh my
Now
God.
you got a tracker on you and everything.
Right. That would have been helpful. You could have placed a tracker. I had one situation. She was about to put a tracker on my car, and she didn't do it. One day she did. She was supposed to do it one day, and she didn't do it. 3 days later, my fucking car got stolen. Why didn't you put the tracker on the car? We could have found it.
Man.
Pissed.
One girl that was cheating on her boyfriend with me, she came over, like she would text me, right, while she was at home. So she'd be at home texting me like, hey, I'm about to pull up and all that type of stuff. I'll be like, all right, bet. And then when I would ask her where she's at, she would message me back on Snapchat. She'd be like, oh, I'm on my way. I'm coming through. And then when she got there, I was like, why do you switch from text to Snapchat, like when you come here? She's like, I have two phones. My phone that has my tracking on it is at home. And then Snapchat is what I use to like talk to people.
What the fuck?
So that way her boyfriend wouldn't be able to track her, basically. That's what she used to do.
Crazy.
I got two phones. Let me take notes.
I mean, yeah, it's the best way to do it. You have two phones. You leave the one that's being tracked at home, and then you take the one that you can communicate with that person to. You just drive with that bitch. You know?
I'm not being tracked, though, so I don't really care.
Yeah.
If I ask you where you at and you say that's where you at, I'm going to believe
Just
you.
need the location
I don't really
spoofer.
care.
There's a location spoofer?
Yeah.
No way.
Spoof location. I'm here at all times.
What?
I never left.
All right, so he's
He
making
said, let me...
Hold
It
up.
says-
So apparently there's a
Why-
way to
it
spoof your
says-
location.
Why does it say you're at home and you're at work? Oh, because I am at home.
Wow.
I'm at your house.
Wow.
We both here.
That's crazy, bro.
Say, go downstairs.
Man, that's smart.
Yeah.
Fellas, is there anything you guys want to chime in about before we sign out?
Into the SneakyVerse podcast on Instagram. Big Keviano. That's all I got.
Yeah, follow me at Hanging with Ken, or you can follow my backup page, the SneakyLinkMan. Again,
Hanging with Ken, and I'm gonna look through one thing that you guys. I'm gonna look through a couple of your posts so we can get some references to people who are confused by you guys. Why would I beg you? What?
Sorry,
Oh, go
the
ahead.
dance. I never explained the dance on here.
Oh yeah, explain the dance.
Okay, so the dance. I'm known for my dance, right? You know the dance. I should get up and do it, or you can get up and do it real quick so you can show them, or you can sit up and do it so they'll know what I'm talking about while I'm
I don't
explaining
even know
it.
what he's talking about.
The dance.
This dance right here.
No, I'm just fucking with you.
Yes, the
Yeah.
dance.
I see.
So I created that. Everybody asked me, how did I come up with the dance? I've created that dance back in 2017 while I was watching YouTube music videos and folding up laundry. So I started doing the dance out of nowhere, and it struck me like, I don't know how I'm gonna make this popular, but somehow I will. Flash forward to 2023, I created the dance when people were still in my content because I had to reinnovate my stuff. I came up with the dance. Flash forward to February of 2024, around the Super Bowl time, I came out with that meme video, and the audio was entitled Right and Wrong Way with Keith Sweat, and I put a caption on it while I was doing my dance. That shit blew up, and here we are now.
Yeah, I mean, this stuff, you've generated millions and millions and millions of views resurfacing the same clip over and over again, so it shows the impact of the dance. I want to go through some topics real quick that you guys posted. One of them is, why would I beg you to act right when it's people out here begging me to stop playing?
Yes, that is real. That's a true story. Why aren't you listening to anything that I'm trying to tell you? Why are we at odds all the time when I only want the best for you? Why are we arguing? It's millions of bitches out here trying to get with me that amount to way more than what you are. Why would I waste my time on you when I have all these options?
Women, and I'm not going to use the word bitch, but women will be 30 with 5 kids talking about, I'm ready to get my life together. Bitch, it's over. It's time to give up.
Yeah, it's time to give it up. Like, you got 5 kids. Just focus on your kids. Live life through your kids. Do it for them. You've been inconsistent your entire life. Like, do something right for a change. Quit being selfish.
Jesus. Wow, man. Raw sex is so normal now. You can pull out a condom and a bitch will get offended like, oh, you think I got something?
Yes, they do that. Like, what the fuck? That's why I say, okay, I'm not using a condom. They made it so normal to where you don't have to use a condom. So when someone does say, you know, where's your condom? I'm like, well, bitch, it's my body, my choice. That's where that joke came from.
Yeah, legendary. Fellas, man, legendary talk yet again, man. Hopefully we can get you back on the couch again soon.
Oh, yeah.
Look forward to the stand-up starting. Look forward to reading the AI-generated book. My dog, this is hilarious. Did the AI generate this image too?
No, I didn't.
Okay, that's some talent right there for sure.
So like Mozart.
Look forward to everything. He's got merch or anything available for people to purchase, or anything people can look out for.
Yeah, merch is available on our sites. I mean, on our click the link in our bio. It'll take you directly to the merch site, and I'm pretty sure he has the merch site on his Instagram page as well. You just gotta click the link.
All right, that's it, fellas. We're at Parallel Sound Studio, Hollywood Visual Shootings Productions. We're out.
SneakyVerse.